Hi, this is Jasmine, and this is Crazy Cat Tarot.
I know just what you need in. You want something to believe in. Looking for a deeper meaning. Maybe I've got what you're seeking. Take a bath, it's the weekend. Listen up, don't be freaking. Can't you tell that I'm peeking? Come and swim in the deep end.
Hello and welcome to Jasmine's Crazy Cat Tarot. And today we want to tune in with the person on your mind and see what they'd really say in a private voicemail just for you. So if you have not subscribed already to the Feline family, please do so, because we're going to do lots of creepy pick-a-cards for this month. So once you've found whichever card you are drawn to, make sure you get yourself comfortable, get a snack, get ready for this phone call. And I want to channel your person's energy, and it might be more truthful than they are in reality. So just be prepared for that. And once you've found which is the right one for you, find your timestamps in the description and I will meet you at your reading. So get ready to answer this call. And let's tune in to Spirit and your person together. Hello and welcome, group number one. So if you chose the donut, you're here in the right place. And also some people choose with stones, with whatever else is in the camera. So if you chose the skull, maybe you're in full on Halloween mode. And yeah, this is like a little heart in his nose. So he's not all scary. And sorry if you heard that, that's my cat Leo and he is grooming himself. So maybe you're in spooky self-care mode, group number one. And maybe it's the skull that actually took the bite off the donut. So let's get on with your reading and let's see what your person wants to say to you in spirit form. Yeah, tarot is like kind of a way of spying. So you can actually find out things people don't want you to know. So I just want to find out whatever, and I will channel your person's energy with whatever comes out. So let's start with the Lenormand. For group number one's person, what does group number one's person want to say to group number one? Okay. I usually use the Lenormand as kind of like a theme of what's going on. So let's ask the sexual magic. Let's just pull one of these. For group one's person, what does group one want to say to group number one? Please and thank you. And we will reveal these before we go into the tarot. So the letter. Okay, your person could really have a way with words. They could be a writer. They could do a job that involves writing, computers, laptops. Truth, okay. So maybe your person has a confession to make to you, group number one. So let's get on to the tarot. Let's ask the Goddess Tarot. What is group number one's true feelings right now? Thank you. Four of Swords, recuperation. Okay. Maybe your person is in healing mode. Maybe this connection is healing or is in need of some healing. Yeah, I'm hearing that song Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye. So maybe that's exactly what this connection needs right now. But if healing needs to be done, maybe there's a reason for that. So Spirit, let's ask my new tarot deck. What's this called? Badass Tarot. Spirit, let me make sure I have the right, I have it the right way. Okay, so let's ask my new deck, the Badass Tarot. Give us the unfiltered truth about group number one's person and what they want to tell them in this voicemail. Please and thank you, the Fool. Oh, okay. This could be a new connection, and this person could really just want to tell you the truth about their feelings for you, okay? If it's not a new connection, I do feel like this person wants a new beginning with you. We have the Empress, okay? The Fool and the Empress. Very interesting. The Empress can represent fertility, and the Empress is a very spiritual woman. So there could be a very spiritual woman in this connection. Your person could view you as someone very highly connected, or if your person is a woman themselves, they could be embodying this fertile Empress energy. I feel like this relationship is on fertile ground, but there could have been a reason for some sort of disconnection, miscommunication that you need healing from, that you are perhaps currently healing from, if this is not a completely new connection. So let's see, let's get to the oracles, my favorite part. Okay, I was gonna get the T first. So, no, this one's closer. Yeah, maybe there's a distance between you and your person, either emotionally or physically. Group number one's person, what do they want to say to them? Can I get one more group number one's person? What do they want to say in this voicemail? Please and thank you, Spirit. May group number one be divinely blessed. Okay. Let's get the T and the true emotions, and we will power on and channel this message. What's the T? Can I get 2 T cards for group number one's person? What do they want to say? Can I get one more T card for group number one's person? Please and thank you, Spirit. Cut a case. Okay. Very interesting. Something is telling me that the person you're connecting with, group number one, could be a very foolish person. Yeah, I'm looking back here at this donut, and maybe they bite off more than they can chew. And this could be love-related, life-related, work-related even. Okay. This could be a new connection, and the conversation could be coming up about getting tested. Maybe someone is avoiding having this conversation or telling the truth about this. Forcer. Forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Okay. You could be dealing with a forceful fool, or if this is a female you're connecting with, you could be dealing with a very powerful woman who knows how to get her way. And she mightn't do it in the most overtly forceful way, but maybe mentally she is very forceful. Maybe she uses sex to get what she wants. Yeah. Okay. Non-committal, independent. Okay. This really could be a new connection. Whole inner growth 30. Someone could be 30. Someone could view the other one as the yin to their yang. Okay. Let me put this down here, just so you can see what's going on. Yeah, maybe you feel like you need to see what's going on in regards to this connection, whether this is new or old. I feel like the person you're committed with or connected with, they might be being very distant emotionally. They could miss the single life. This could be you. They could be looking at a non-committal, beautiful woman, and they want to make you whole. Possibly they want to be your other half. Okay, right. Let me see. Is there anything else we need to pull from? Yes, there is. There is. I was going to channel without the true emotions. Yeah, I feel like someone's emotions or true emotions, the truth about their emotions, is not here on the table. I do feel like there's a sexual element or aspect to this also. So this could be a sexual connection, strictly a situationship, friends with benefits. Maybe someone wants more and someone else wants to remain as they are. And if you hear my cats in the background, ignore them. You learn how to tune them out. Sometimes you have to tune other things out to tune in to something else. Yeah. So we're going to tune out the distractions to tune in to your person. Let's get their true emotions. Yeah, I feel like they'd rather do anything else or distract themselves or you with anything else rather than talk about their true emotions. Yeah, I'm kind of stuttering a little bit. Yeah, this person might be this person could be very shy about expressing their feelings. So can I just get one more for group number one's person? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, wish. And we have psycho, crazy ex, obsessed, won't let go. Okay. Right. Group number one, your person is calling. Spirit, please help me tune in to group number one's person's energy. Hey, I don't know why you can't answer. I wish I knew why you can't answer. I feel like there's something you're hiding from me, group number one. I know you might say I'm not entitled to this information. I feel like you're trying to move on without me. I feel like you're trying to heal from this connection, heal from me. You mightn't have thought that I seen you for what you really were, but I did. The problem is I was a fool. When I had you, I didn't appreciate what I had. In fact, I want to have my cake and eat it. I can be very greedy sometimes. I let overindulgence and temptation get the best of me. In the past, I've been promiscuous, but I've fucked around and I've found out. I've tasted different cakes. I'm not a vanilla kind of person. And sometimes I was very distracted with chasing or looking for the next flavor of the month. The reality is I had the best flavor in my mouth the whole time, in my heart. And you feel like I chewed up your heart and spit it out. And I don't know why I'm saying all this now. I couldn't say this to your face. Maybe I'm a coward at heart, but you have my heart. I know sometimes I act crazy. I know you think that I can't let go and I can't move on. The truth is my heart can't let go. My heart can't move on. I see you being independent. I see you glowing up. And all I see in myself is just a downgrade. Anyone I could get with after you is a downgrade. How can I replace or get better than the Empress? I was a fool. And I fucked around and I found out. In the past, I've even had scares about my sexual health. There are things I haven't told you about because I thought I could hide it. If I'm okay now, then the past doesn't matter. But the truth is, I never brought my true self to the table. I let distractions get the better of me. I feel overstimulated. I feel overwhelmed. I feel lost without you. I see you healing. I see you healing, and all I'm doing is hurting. And when I cry, I don't let anyone hear me. I don't talk about my feelings. I don't talk about my pain. In the past, I've been very forceful with you. I thought I could make you love me. I thought I could make you stay with me. You're my wish come true. But I took that for granted. You would have done anything and everything for me, and you did. And you feel like sometimes I couldn't even do the bare minimum with you, like tell you the truth about my past, about my present, about what's going on now. The truth is, I'm very uncomfortable talking about my feelings. I feel very scattered and distracted right now. I don't know where to direct my energy. I used to put all my problems, all my energy on you. If I had anything that needed fixing, you were the first person I'd go to. Now you don't want me, and I don't know how to fix myself. I don't know how to fix my heart or fix my life. I just know how to distract myself with pleasures. I'm an animal at heart. We all are. But the truth is, I use this as an excuse, like a lot of other things, in order for me to carry on living an indulgent life, to carry on validating my own bad behavior. And I know all you want from me was the truth, and I couldn't even bring that to the table. And I guess I'm only spilling all this out now because you're not there to talk to anymore. You're not there to listen to me. You might even delete this and block me. I know you've blocked me before. You've tried to block me out of your head, your heart, even on your phone. In the past, you relented. I always found a way to sweet talk and get what I want. I did always find a way to manipulate. But you might think that makes me a really bad person. But that's all I know how to do. I've never been spiritual. I've never had a spiritual connection. I never believed in soulmates until I realized when my other half was gone, I was like an unfinished puzzle. I know you felt like this whole relationship was a puzzle. And you finally solved the mystery. The mystery is I'm a coward. I'm a liar. And I had a gift in my hand. I had a wish and a dream come true. And I threw it all away because I'm too selfish to be the spiritual partner that you need. In fact, I'm out for myself most of the time. So how can I be a true and perfect partner for you? I know you felt alone a lot of the time, but the truth is, that's how I feel, and I don't know how to make you feel whole. All I know is I'm not whole without you. You are my whole world, my whole life, and my whole heart. And I threw it all away like a fool. You're just so beautiful. You're such a timeless beauty that I kick myself every day that I didn't appreciate, that I was looking elsewhere even when I had you. I told myself window shopping, that's nothing. But at the end of the day, I allowed temptations to overstimulate me, desires to overcome me. And once my thoughts got tainted, my heart became tainted too. And I never brought my true self to the table because I'm too scared to admit what a coward I am. And I'm too scared to admit that without you, I'm nothing. I'd never admit that to you, really. I know I can be very egotistical. I know I can be very mean and harsh with my words. You bring out the best in me, but you bring out the worst in me. I know you're probably busy doing some self-care or whatever it was that you said you needed. You're caring for yourself because I didn't care for you. But that's what you think. I'm glad you're healing, but I'm not. But I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you are. You've made a decision, and that decision is to walk away from me. I can't say that I accept it. I can't say that I'm not checking out your ass as you're walking away. I still want you. I still want you in the bedroom. But the truth is, I can't promise you that even if you were to come back to my table, that I'd bring the full truth or my true self to it. I'm still exploring. I'm still discovering. Even though my heart knows it wants you, my life is too chaotic right now to give you what you deserve or be the person you deserve. I hope one day I can heal, and maybe when we're both healed, we can come back and we can catch up on old times. I can't promise that I won't get wound up or triggered again or think these angry thoughts that sometimes come when I realize you don't want me. It brings out the monster and the demon in me. But I can promise that I won't take those demons or those burdens out on you anymore. You deserve to be free and to be able to chase your own dreams, to make your own wishes come true. I couldn't be the person you deserved, but you can live the life that you deserve without me. And as they say, karma's a bitch. You're the only thing I want, and now I can't have you. And that's what I deserve. As the first step of my spiritual awakening, it's to take accountability, maybe for the first time in my life, and admit this. You're better off without me. You made me a better person, but I didn't deserve you. And for the next while, I'm going to work on being a good person and not a slave to my own temptation or desires. Just know that you are my biggest desire, my favorite desire, but I still have a lot of demons left to slay. So I'm best doing that out of your way so you can continue on your path to making your dreams come true. And you're so beautiful, you're so amazing and talented that I know it's only a matter of time before that happens. And I'm sorry I couldn't make that happen for you. Okay, I'm back, group number 1, and I feel like this was a lot to come off my chest at once. It feels like this person has a lot of pent up emotions that they don't talk about, but I do feel like maybe they're working on themselves in order to be better at communicating and to be a better person, a better partner in general. But this is something they have to do alone. No one can do this work for them. And in the past, they've wanted everyone else to do that hard work. Now they're looking at themselves in the mirror instead of projecting. Probably because they've no choice now. And I really do hope that even if this wasn't the message you wanted, that it was the message you needed. Yeah, maybe they need to apologize to you. Maybe you need to apologize to them, and that will help in both of your spiritual journeys, even if that is separately. Thank each other for your time and be on your merry way. Yeah, so I feel like even if this is a separate spiritual journey, it was still a connection that helped you both get to where you need to be, even if you've parted ways on the journey. So thank you for being here with me today. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know down below what you want to see next. Goodbye and God bless. Mwah. Hello and welcome, group number 2. So if you are drawn to the party hat and the sparkly flower, then you're here in the right place. I feel like you're a lot of fun at parties and you light up the room when you walk into it. You're very vibrant, you're very fun, playful, and you might have that sort of energy that people are just drawn to you. People want to hang out with you. But yeah, I feel like your person views you as someone who is very shiny, very bright, and someone who brings all the glitter and gold to the table. So let's get their energy though, and we will get all the cards on the table before we channel their energy via voicemail form through me. That seems very long and drawn out. Yeah, this could be a long and drawn out connection. Either you have been together a long time or you have been talking, possibly seeing each other a long time. Maybe there isn't commitment yet. Let's see where they're at emotions wise. Yeah, maybe you just have a lot of fun together, but so far that's all it is. So let's see how they really feel about you, what they wanted to know, and what they could say if they had an opportunity to do so without judgment. Yeah, maybe they're afraid of being judged. The tree. This person could be very spiritual, or you could be very spiritual. Health, body, illness, natural environment. Okay, we have awareness, but in reverse. Interesting. Someone could feel like there's something going on behind their back. Maybe in regards to their home. Yeah, this could be like a very natural connection, but in the background, there is possibly some unnatural things going on. Neutral. Yeah, it feels like you have known each other a while. You know, the seeds have been planted, the trees have been grown. Maybe this is a family tree situation already. And you have a lot of fun together. And with family, there could be a lot of family events coming up that you are attending together. Right, let me get some tarot. Let's ask my Goddess Tarot for Group 2's person what they want to say to Group 2. Thank you. And let me get some Badass Tarot for you. And we will move on to the tea, the oracles, and we'll get down to it. We'll get down to business. I'm hearing that song by Tiesto, Let's Get Down to Business. Yeah, and he has a lot of party? Do I have a lisp? He has a lot of party anthems. So yeah, you could really have a lot of fun together. This is 3 that fell out in reverse, possibly. Okay. The Tower in reverse, Justice in reverse. Let me put these on the table here. Someone could be and hawing about a situation, like unsure. A decision needs to be made. Someone could be watching someone else. 3 of Pentacles reversed, okay? And the King of Wands, leader. Someone could feel like in this connection that they're being taken for a fool. Yeah, like someone doesn't feel like their authority is being heard, listened to, respected. Someone feels like their authority is not being respected right now. Justice in reverse. Yeah, something is not going the way it should or it's supposed to. Someone could feel like there's an injustice going on behind their back. Okay. Yeah, okay, someone could just feel like the injustice is that someone wants the fruits without the labor. Yeah, the fruits of the tree, the apple tree, family tree. Or someone could feel like they just want someone's fruits, you know, someone in the bedroom without putting in the work in the other areas of the connection or the relationship. Yeah, someone's just not planning their lives out very well, and their relationships could feel like they're falling apart. Maybe their lives could feel like they're falling apart. Yeah, this person could feel like they're falling apart. It's not fair. Something's not fair. They could be struggling with their family, their home, their work at the moment. So it could be either you or your person who feels like they're not aware of something. Something's going on in the background. Someone could feel like they're cursed, and that's taken them from this general leadership energy. Yeah, they feel disrespected. I'm hearing that song Disrespectful by Doja Cat. Baby, it's disrespectful. Maybe someone is literally being disrespectful. So let's get some oracles and then we will get channeling group 2. So for group 2's person, what's on their mind? What do they want to say to group 2? Yeah, I just felt inclined to drop that. Maybe someone could feel inclined to drop a connection, drop a bombshell. Take as that resonates. This could be you, this could be them. Will we flip? Yeah, we will. I'm nosy. Party, having fun. What did I say? You bring the glitter and the gold to the table. Yeah. But this girl is passed out in the picture. So maybe something could be going on without them being aware. Yeah, something could have happened at a party and someone wasn't aware of it. Divine intervention, time for reflection. And because these both kind of came out reversed, someone could feel like they're not aware and this divine intervention has gone unnoticed. Someone couldn't be reflecting. Someone might not be reflecting on certain issues. Maybe on the reasons for why these issues are in their life. For example, if their finances are falling apart or their job or their relationship, maybe they're not doing the reflection, the shadow work to see why, if they're not watering the seeds of their life and they're instead doing things that are fun but avoiding the hard work. This person could be work shy or a workaholic. So yeah, it feels like even in this connection, it could be two completely opposite energies. Yeah, so maybe you and your person could be opposites, but what does connect you is having fun together and a family tree, possibly, okay? So this could even be like a family member if it's not a lover or a friend, perhaps. So let's see, let's get the tea. Group 2's person, what do they want to say to group 2? Please and thank you, Spirit. A voicemail for group 2 from their person. What does their person want to say to them? Please and thank you. And let's get the true emotions on the table. Whoa. My mouth is feeling really dry, so maybe someone is thirsty. Maybe someone is thirsty for a drink. So maybe someone could be in recovery from being an alcoholic, but they're feeling thirsty for a drink, tempted to go back to old ways, always partying. I could not make this up. No, fact never has the fact, makes shit up, lies. Someone could be lying about why their life isn't going right, because the reality is they're being irresponsible instead of responsible. Maybe they lie about it when they're called out. You're partying, you're doing this. They could be lying about what they're doing or doing it behind people's backs, behind closed doors. Is this the tea? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so you could be checking for some tea, like wanting to know the tea. Maybe your person is looking for the tea on you. Okay. And can I get one more true emotion for group 2's person for this channeled message? Thank you, Spirit. I think we have all the cards on the table. Yeah, someone could be French. Love, hate. Someone could have a love-hate relationship with partying. They could be one extreme or the other. I miss you. Okay. Right. Spirit, can we bring in group two's person's energy and channel it through me, please? Thank you. Hey, I know you might be busy right now, and you probably think I'm busy too. You think I have the life of Riley. You think I have all the fun in the world. You think when we're not together, when we're apart, that I'm out having the time of my life. But the truth is, I miss you. I'm longing for you. I'm longing for this connection. I feel like I fucked this up. I feel like all eyes are on me and everyone's judging me. Everyone's throwing a judgmental eye on me and on my life. It's just so unfair. But at the end of the day, it's my own doing, my own fault. Shit fell apart for me because I let it. Because I neglected things to the point of letting it crumble and fall. I was supposed to be a leader and take a leadership role in this connection. And instead, I allowed fun to overcome me. And when the responsibilities came knocking on my door, were crying in my ear, I drowned it all out, pretended it wasn't there. I forgot about other people's needs. I forgot about your needs. I thought it was okay for me to focus on my needs for a while. But I was focusing on the wrong things because the things that were going on in the back of my mind were so scary. They were so scary that I needed to escape from them. And I know we all have certain ways of coping, of escaping. We all have our ways of zoning out and tuning out. But the thing is, for a while there, I tuned out so far that tuning back in to my life, tuning into the responsibilities I was running away from, tuning back into you has made me realize that I was being such a fool. I was being weak, a follower instead of a leader. I have people who look up to me. I have people who love me. And I was being weak and falling down, stepping down instead of stepping up. I wanted to avoid the reality. I love you so much, but sometimes I hate you. Sometimes I don't trust you. And that makes me sometimes behave in ways that you mightn't trust about me. I let my thoughts get the better of me. They go wild when I let them spiral. And I use drinking to escape these things. I use a lifestyle in order to escape the responsibilities that I've gathered up in my life. And like my problems, I just let everything pile up on my shoulders. And then when my life collapses, I feel like I'm going to collapse with the weight of everything. I'm no good at lightening up the load. I don't know where to start. I've allowed things to escalate so much. When I sit and look at that destruction that I've caused for other people, the pain and the mess in my life, I have no idea how to start cleaning that up. I just know I need to start with self. I need to clean up my act. I need to sober up. I need to snap back into reality. I can't keep blocking everything out. I feel like I've had a divine intervention, and I was lying to myself for so long, and now I've no choice but to stare the truth in the face. I was using partying and drinking as a means to escape my responsibilities. I didn't want to face all the thoughts in my mind that were eating me up inside, so I avoided doing it. And I thought if I don't think about it, it doesn't matter. I allowed all the demons to get stored up inside me. And then sometimes I'd even binge drink. I'd binge smoke. I had become someone I didn't recognize sometimes. I was like Jekyll and Hyde, Sometimes I loved you. Sometimes I was the best, there when you needed me. And other times I was a monster. And hide, literally. I'd hide from my responsibilities, like a child playing a hide and seek. I'm still a child at heart. I have a lot of growing up and maturing to do. I don't like to admit it. It doesn't make me sound like a powerful leader. In fact, it makes me sound like a spoiled, petulant child. But the reality is, that's what I was being, because that's what people do who don't know any better. Now that it's in my awareness of the work that I need to do, the shadows I need to face, I have no choice but to face the truth and to clean up my act, clean up my life, and be that leader I know I can be. I have a reputation to uphold. I do have responsibilities. I have people who depend on me and who love me. I know I've pushed you to your limit, and I know I've pushed you away so many times. But the truth is, when you're not there, I'm pining for you, I'm longing for you. Justice isn't served when we're not together. In fact, my life feels like a prison sentence, the thought of the rest of my life without you. But I know I've allowed things to escalate so much that the family tree we had, the friends we had, all the fun, all the great times, the good memories, I squandered it and threw it all away because I wasn't ready to fully grow up. I wanted the fun, but I didn't want to do the hard work. I wanted the fruits without maintaining the garden, maintaining that tree, that family tree that we have, the future we planned together. It's all been put on pause, on hold. Maybe you want to throw it away forever, but I don't. I want to start again. I want to turn a new leaf. I have had a realization. It was God. God came to me and told me I can't keep lying to myself and the people who love me the most. I'm a born leader. I was here to lead and be responsible. And instead I was being weak and hiding from my responsibilities, blocking out my problems, not doing the shadow work because I just wanted the glitter and gold all the time. Well, sometimes all that glitters isn't gold. And I tried to present my shit show of a life as something that I wasn't. I pretended to everyone, even you, that I had everything together. I had my shit together. But the reality is I felt like shit because I couldn't keep my shit together. I can't seem to hold any responsibilities, uphold my responsibilities, uphold a relationship, even jobs in the past. I've dropped so many opportunities. But this divine intervention has showed me that I do have another opportunity to change my ways, to turn to the light. But by turning to the light, that means we have to face our shadows. And I thought that you could have fun and be positive and not focus on the bad things, the negative shit from the past. And I'd be fine. The future would be roses, glittery and golden. But I've allowed that shit to build up. And now it's overtaken my whole life. I can't hide behind that mask or that facade anymore. I'm a fuck up, and my life is a mess. And my heart's a mess too. I feel like everything is messed up without you. And I feel like the only thing that would make me feel better, the only thing that would make everything right, is you coming back. But maybe by you coming back, you'll feel like a follower. I don't want to be a manipulative cult leader in your life. If you feel like I want to dictate and tell you what to do, I don't. I just wanted to have fun. And the fact that you could have fun while being responsible, while doing everything, juggling everything, and I couldn't, that made me feel ashamed. But the truth is, I may be a leader, but I'm a follower now. A follower of the light. A follower of God. And I have an opportunity to make everything better, to turn a new leaf. I've let many opportunities slip through my hand, but I'm not going to let this opportunity slide. I've let so much other things slide. My life has been like a landslide, and I'm sorry that I let you slide, that I let my responsibilities to you slide. And I want an opportunity, even a last chance, if you can grant me that, to make things better, to clean up this mess that I have made. I've taken responsibility, and I'm now aware that it's my fault. I can see the damage I've done, and I want to fix things step by step. But I have to fix myself and do that shadow work. And I want you to be by my side as I'm doing that. But if you've had enough, I completely understand. If you want to check out of this shit show, you are more entitled to go. But if you want to stay and hold my hand and give me one last chance, I promise I won't let this slide again. You're the best thing in my life. But sometimes I just hated the fact that the reality was you were so much stronger than me. And now I realize that sometimes we need someone stronger than us in order to get through the hard times. And as hard as things are without you, I don't want to make your life harder. But if you miss me as much as I miss you, I'd love if you could call me back and let me know that you got this, because I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your text. I'm waiting for your call. I'm waiting for you to show up outside my door. I'm watching you. I'm stalking you. But not in a creepy way. I promise. It's because I love you. And I just want to make sure that you don't hate me, because I'd hate myself if you ever hated me. That's how much I love you. But if you're having fun without me, well then, I'm on this sobering journey alone, and maybe that's the one thing that will sober me up. We only know what we had when it's gone. But I hope you're not gone for good. I really hope so. And I hope that one day we can sort this shit out. Whew. So I'm back in the room now, group 2. This person may feel like your door is closed on them, and they're looking to see if there's still any chance of a way in or a way back. But I feel like it's up to you whether you keep that door closed or open it again. I feel like this person isn't very good at opening up, so I hope that this channeled message could express a few of the things that they can't manage to express. But I do feel like they're deeply in pain right now. They're missing you. Confirmation. And if you think they're having the time of their life without you, well then you're wrong. Because they're realizing that the most fun they ever had was the fun they had when they were with you. And nothing compares to you, group 2. Yeah, Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor. This person thinks you're the bee's knees and nothing compares to you. So they're hoping that you're still sweet towards them before they make any moves towards you. So it is completely up to you whether you are going to give them that honey or give them a sting. So best of luck with this connection, group 2, or if you decide to completely wash your hands of this person, I feel like you know what's best. You're very intuitive, so always go with your gut. And maybe you needed to hear that. So goodbye, God bless, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know down below what you want to see next, okay? Bye. Mwah. Hello and welcome, group number 3. So if you are drawn to the cupcake with the confetti and the cherry, you are here in the right place. And let's hope this is a very sweet reading that is coming your way. So get your sweet treats ready. Also, if you were drawn to the cat head, I feel like you could be a cat person, or you're really just getting your spook on, getting your witch on for this Halloween season. Yeah, or maybe you're an all year round kind of spooky person. You could be a goth or just love kind of the dark aesthetic. Yeah, so take as it resonates. Maybe your person is like this. They could be maybe a dark sort of a person. Maybe outwardly they're dark, elusive, mysterious. But on the inside they're sweet as sweet can be. But maybe, yeah, they have a reputation to uphold or something. So they're only sweet in small doses. This could also be you. So take what resonates. What I want to do first of all is get a letterman, and then we will get your person's energy on the table and channel a voicemail just for you. So the Lenormand deck, please, can we ask Spirit, what does Group 3's person want to say to them in this voicemail? Thank you. Let's get the Sexual Magic deck and ask, what does Group 3's person want to say to them in this message here today? And we will unveil them before we get to the tarot. So we have the birds. Brief sorrow, nervous excitement, temporary misunderstanding. Negative. This connection could maybe not be in a harmonious place right now. Or maybe this is just the vibe or the energy. You know, maybe one or both of you in this connection is not all rainbows and sunshine. Harmony upside down. Yeah, this is like disharmony with self. This could be a very sexual connection. Group 3, your person could view you in a very sexual way. Maybe the excitement is a lot more obvious than the sweetness. Yeah. Maybe you feel like this person might just want to have the dessert and not do the prep work. Yeah, like dessert before the prep work. This is an interesting picture because I've just noticed in the background there's all these pictures of ladies. It could be the same lady. Yeah, and like this lady has a lot of fruit here. So yeah, maybe someone just wants to enjoy the sweet treats, the fruits of someone's womb. Yeah. But maybe there is misunderstandings, some negative misunderstandings. Yeah, I feel like this person may view themselves in a negative light. There's something they can't face or look at in the mirror about themselves. And regardless of whether you're male or female, the person you're connecting with is male or female, none of these energies are looking at each other or themselves in the mirror. Yeah, so maybe there's something you can't face separately, but also together about this connection. There could be things that aren't being addressed or acknowledged, or maybe you don't feel seen right now. Maybe this relationship is very mysterious, so it's not seen. Not only not by you, but by nobody else either. There could be loves in the past that people are still getting over. Yeah. Let me get the tarot. The Mythic Goddess Tarot. Can we just pull one tarot energy for Group 3's person? How they feel, what they want to say in this voicemail. Thank you, Spirit. What have we got? We have the King of Pentacles, Wisdom. Yeah, this could be a wise, older energy that you're connecting with, Group number 3. Yeah, and maybe them being mysterious and elusive. This is a choice that they make because they feel like it's the wisest choice to not reveal too much. So they're not left with nothing. This could be a commitment phobe or someone who is scared to face certain things in the mirror. Yeah, okay. Let's get some badass tarot. For group 3, group 3's person. What do they want to say to group 3? Can I get one more? Just one more, please, Spirit. Is that one or two more? Let's see. I feel like things mightn't be very direct right now with this connection. 2 of Wands reversed. The 4 of Swords reversed. And the 7 of Cups reversed. Okay. These are probably all reversed because let me see, which way was I pulling from? Yeah, I was pulling from them in the reversed way. I'm taking them this way because this just looks like your person's vibe. That's all I can say. This just looks like your person's vibe. Okay. So 7 could be very significant because we've got 2 7s here on the table. 1277. I feel like this is an angel number for you, group 3. So I'll put it up on the screen so you remember to check out that angel number. Yeah, it just came to me because 1 2 and the 2 7s. Yeah, there's definitely a message here for you, but this message mightn't be very clear cut or straightforward. I feel like your person is direct, but there are certain things that are not clear cut about. They could be a very don't ask, don't tell sort of energy. They feel like you could trick them. They feel like you are a sort of energy that people are drawn to. And they feel like you might have your head in the clouds sometimes. And you might have love on your mind. You might see the rainbows, the pretty things in life. But this person has never been like that. And group 3, if you're not like that yourself, I feel like this could be a matching of energies that there's no rainbows or sunshine in this connection. Not that there's no sunshine, but there's no like bells, whistles, or rainbows. Yeah, this is do or don't. This could be a commit or quit sort of energy. I feel like your person is wondering whether they should commit or whether they should quit. I feel like they may have put trust in the wrong place in the past, in the wrong lovers, in the wrong friends. Maybe they don't trust their friend group right now. Maybe they're wondering who is deceiving them behind their back. Who can they trust? Maybe they feel like people just fill their head full of delusions. Yeah, your person wants peace, but to them, peace is their comfort zone. They crave the comfort zone. And with you and this connection, I feel like it's taking them out of their comfort zone in a way. So let's get the oracles. Let's get all the juicy goss and then let's channel. Confirmation. We're going to get some juicy goss here, group 3. If there's things you want to know. Yeah. This person might be very aloof, very mysterious. Can I get some T cards and then we'll get the true emotions and away we go. Maybe this connection is still finding its feet. Away we go. Maybe you are traveling to see each other, traveling away, traveling together possibly. Yeah, maybe it's finding its foundations, finding its feet. What does group 3's person want to say to them? Please and thank you, Spirit. I'm going to get the true emotions and we're going to reveal all together. Yeah, this person could keep you waiting or you could love keeping this person waiting. Yeah, maybe they love it when you keep them waiting. That could be a kink of theirs. Living in the moment. Yeah, I did say they want to choose peace. And maybe you are going to help them live in the moment. Maybe they've always struggled with that and always been too in their head. Can we see everything? Yeah, I feel like you just kind of want to see everything in this connection. You want to see this person for who they truly are. Maybe they just want someone to see them for who they truly are. Heartbreak. Okay. Someone's heart is on fire though. Fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy and shows off, etc. Okay. Divination abuser. Okay, wow. Legal matters, disputes. Okay. And we have, I'm sorry, apology. Right, this is very interesting. Yeah, there's certain things you don't know about this person, and they kind of let you make your own assumptions or don't correct you, even if you're not exactly right. Yeah. Maybe this person craves everything to be exactly right, and that's what their problem has been. That's why they've had a negative experience with friends, family, lovers, because they crave things to be a certain way. They could crave control, and yeah, they want to be the one in control of destiny, of their own destiny. And maybe now they're realizing they can't be in control of everything. They can't be in control of this connection or your feelings. They have to live in the moment in order to enjoy this connection. Maybe there's been things that's been stopping this connection from being enjoyed. Okay, so I feel like I'm going to put this here so we can kind of see everything on the table. Yeah, this is definitely a don't ask, don't tell sort of energy. I want to read all the words. Yeah, this person could read a lot. They could write. They could have something to do with the legal system or with words, with communications, news, etc. Distractions. Yeah, they could enjoy distractions, or that's what they could do for a living. Distract for a living. Okay. Maybe you feel like they've been distracted lately and you're wondering why have they been distracted. Anyway, let me zone in. Yeah, this person's energy, they don't want it to be channeled. They want to talk about anything other than their true feelings, other than lay it straight, all on a plate, on the table. Their heart on the table, yeah. Their heart's been burnt before. So, Spirit, angels, ancestors, can we please tune in with group number 3's person and channel a voicemail just for group number 3 from them, please and thank you. Hello. Nice to talk to you again. I know you might be feeling like I haven't been very bothered recently. Maybe I haven't been communicating as much as I should have been. I've been so busy with work lately. I have a lot of things that are coming up on my plate, a lot of responsibilities. These responsibilities are something that I've always wanted to take care of by myself. I've always been able to take care of myself. When it comes to money, I like to think of myself as the King of Pentacles. I am the master of my own money. And I've achieved that goal at least. I am the master of my own money. But there comes a point where I realize money is my comfort zone. And I'm kind of sick and tired of being in this comfort zone. It keeps me safe. It keeps me protected. But a king shouldn't be afraid to venture out of his kingdom in order to go and enjoy life, live in the moment. I'm a master of my money. I'm not a master of my life, my heart, or my emotions. In fact, all of these things are quite in the background right now. I'm not out having the time of my life all the time. When I go out, I enjoy myself. I do like to spend a lot of money. I do like to have nice things. Sometimes I might even show off a little. Not that I'm egotistical or anything, but I've earned it. I've worked hard. But sometimes I might want to come off as a little bit more grandeur than I really am. It's an act, and I like this act. I like people looking up to me. It does make me feel powerful. It does make me feel like that king energy. Nobody breaks a king's heart. And I don't want you to break my heart. I'm getting defensive now. My heart has been broken before. I'm not the type to wear my heart on my sleeve, to put it all on the table, to be needy. That disgusts me. I don't like neediness. I don't like people who just gossip and talk for the sake of talking. Everything has a point and a purpose in my life. Everything is in its right place when it comes to my life. But how I feel for you, it makes me feel out of control and out of place. I can't face the reality that there's something shifting within me. There's something changing. This connection has changed me. You have your way of knowing things. You have your cards, you have your mysterious ways, whatever. I don't buy into all of that. But the thing is, I want you to buy into what I bring to the table, like my money. But I do over-exaggerate sometimes. Or if you might make the assumption that I have more money than I really do, or I'm more established or prestigious or well-respected than I really am, I want you to think that. I want you to respect me. I want my lover to be obsessed with me. I'm quite an obsessive person. But I don't want them to be needy. I want them to be obsessed but distant. Because that's how I've survived. That's how I've lived. Up until recently, my obsession has been money. All I want to control is money because I want to get everything that I want. And now I've gotten a lot of things that I want. And I realize I'm still lonely. I'm still unhappy. I'm still trying to pretend that my life is a lot more fun and fabulous and exciting than it really is. The reality is, I don't feel like I can get respect by bringing my true self to the table. I haven't achieved everything I told myself I'd have achieved by now. My comfort zone is money, but it keeps me rooted. It keeps me away from my emotions. It keeps me from putting myself out there because I'm too busy throwing myself into work. I don't want distractions. I don't have love on my brain, especially not from someone who's so mysterious and beautiful. I mightn't always tell you you're beautiful. Yeah, I know how to work a crowd. I know how to smooth talk. I know how to smooth talk you. But you're too wise for that. I don't like to plumaz because you can see right through that. I know you know that I'm not giving you my full self, that I'm still holding back. It's only ever been me that I've had to worry about. And I don't want to let myself fall or worry about you or become completely obsessed with you that I have no control over. I want to have control of everything. That makes me feel safe and secure. That's my comfort. But you're a comfort to me too. At first, I didn't take you seriously. I thought you were just another pretty face. Another person out there who just wants me for what I have to offer. And that's why I can over-exaggerate sometimes and act more self-important than I really am. Because I know I could have done better. I feel like my prime has passed now. I don't want to settle for things. I don't want to settle at all, group 3. If I was to be with you, I wouldn't be settling. Because you are everything I've always wanted. You're the closest thing to perfection that I've seen in a long time. But I'm tired. I'm exhausted, actually. I'm world weary. All the fun and excitement and the silly, frivolous things people get excited about, I'm not that type. At first, I thought you were silly and frivolous. Just another looker passing by. And after all this time, you haven't passed me by. You haven't outgrown me. Even if you're wise to my ways and the fact that I'm scared to come out my comfort zone, I prefer hiding in the shadows instead of facing them. You're not scared away. I'm not perfect, even though I crave perfection. I view you as someone who is so attractive. You could wrap me around your fingers and have me like putty in your hand, but God forbid I ever admit that to you. Maybe you notice already, or maybe you don't. I'm not obvious about my feelings for you. I like to keep you guessing. I like to keep you in your head. It's one of my things. And it works, right? Because you're obsessed with me. And the thing is, I'm obsessed with you, but there's no way in hell I'm going to let you get the better of me. I can't let that happen. I can't let the control slip from my fingers. I want you in my life, but I want you to fit in my life. I know I'm going to have to make a compromise. And I'm sorry, but in the past, I haven't been able to do that. Now, I feel like I'm reevaluating and thinking if I have to compromise or sacrifice to be with you, what's the cost of being with you? If that cost is my comfort zone, I don't feel like I can fully commit. My comfort zone is being alone. I am a distant person. I crave my isolation, even if it's self-imposed sometimes. I can't get hurt there. But I feel like there's something missing when we're not talking, when we haven't been in each other's lives, even when we haven't spoken. I've really felt the difference. I feel like I'm coming around to an idea. The idea of you. The idea of us. I never expected myself to be with someone like you, because I haven't really given the thought of who I'm going to end up with. Soulmates. Can you imagine me there, sitting, longing and thinking about soulmates? I never did, and I never worried about it. I still don't really worry about it, but something feels different with you. I don't know what that means. If that means we're soulmates or twin flames, maybe ask the cards, I don't know. I don't buy into all that past life stuff, but something feels so right, so natural, and so familiar. But there have been issues that have gotten in the way of us taking things to the next level. And I'm sorry, because a lot of the times it was my fear that was getting in the way. My fear of commitment, my fear of love, and most of all, my fear of change. But to me, you're a welcome change. And I just have to brace myself and brave the storm, because you're worth it. I mightn't have achieved everything I wanted. It might be too late for me to do that. But I feel like now I have an opportunity to have some enjoyment in my life, to have something sweet that looks good and tastes even better. You are the cherry on top. And I need you to know that I will make compromises, but you can't expect too much too soon. I'm gradually coming around, but I don't know when I'll be fully ready to fully commit. But all I know is I don't want to fake shit anymore. I want the real thing. And in the past, I thought money was the real thing. I thought power, prestige was the real thing. But the reality is, for you, I'd throw it all away, because I don't want to throw what we have away. And if we haven't given it a go or a real shot or fully given it our everything in the past, I feel like now could be the time that we seize the opportunity, seize the day. Carpe diem. I don't want to seize that day without you, because you make my days brighter. Even just a text from you. When my screen lights up, my heart lights up. Sometimes I even smile, but I would never tell anyone that, because that is very embarrassing. I mean, smiling at my phone at my age, come on. Look, I mightn't tell you these things. I do have strong feelings for you, but I can't say that my love is fully on the table. My heart is singed and burnt. In the past, I thought my heart was rotten, but you're slowly bringing my love for love back to life. You're very mysterious. You're very magical. You're like a necromancer. And I feel like you've revived me from the dead. And I just have to pace myself, because you're a lot to contend with. You're a lot to keep up with. For a while I didn't trust you. For a while I was testing you, seeing if you'd stick around, seeing if you'd wait for me. But the fact you're still here, Group 3, shows me that you are worth waiting for. And I hope that I'm worth the wait, because I'm ready to bring something to the table. Even if it's not everything yet, or I'm not going to fully give you my heart, I'm going to give it to you gradually in little bits and pieces, because I'm really good at that, leaving you wanting more. And I'm going to keep on doing that, because once you're obsessed, then we're a match made in heaven. And I never would have believed in that before I met you. So thanks for that. You might be making me soft too. Soft, silly, spiritual. But it's a lot more fun than being serious and lonely all the time. You bring a positive to my negative. And I feel like you really might be the right one for me. But I still have some figuring out to do, and I'm going to leave you guessing for a little bit longer. Okay, I think that was everything that needed to be said, that they wanted to say. But yeah, they mightn't be the sort of person that will just blur all these things out. You will find out though, by your own means. That's what I'm getting. So thank you for being here with me today, Group 3. I hope this resonated. Please let me know down below if it did. Subscribe to the Feline family if you haven't already. And please make sure to check back for some more creepy Pickacard readings for this month ahead. And personal readings are always available. So check out my homepage, because they're super affordable. And sometimes we just need a quick check-in confirmation, and it will tell us everything we need to know. So I hope I did that for you here today, and I will see you again very soon. God bless. Mwah.